Hi friends, welcome to this Yin Flow where we will focus on releasing fear. This flow will focus on the kidney meridian where it will stimulate and nourish the kidneys but also promote deep relaxation. I recommend grabbing a block or a bolster, whatever you like for your Yin practice. Grab what you need and meet me on your mat. Friends, let's get started in a child's pose. Go ahead and come into a tabletop position. For this position, your knees can either be wide or together, whatever feels nice on your body. And you'll shift your hips back, allowing your forehead to meet the mat. If your forehead doesn't meet the mat, you're welcome to grab a block and place it under the forehead. Hands can be wherever is most comfortable. Remember, this is not an active pose. We are trying to deepen into this pose, so being the most relaxed will help you achieve that goal. Once you're settled into the position, go ahead and allow your breath to deepen and focus on relaxing the lower back and kidneys. So I've chose poses in this Yin flow to help stimulate our kidney meridian and also allow us to deeply relax. Slowly start reversing out of the pose, taking your time as you move into a tabletop position. It might feel nice to do a quick cat-cow before we move off into our next pose, which is Sphinx pose. Go ahead and transition to lying on your belly and propping yourself up on your forearms, keeping your elbows under your shoulders. feeling a gentle stretch in your lower back. Remember, we do not want to feel any pinching in this area, so if you do, I invite you to extend your arms out a little bit more in front of you. This will relieve pressure in that area. It has been said that if you have an imbalance or a blockage in the kidney meridian, it can manifest into the following symptoms: fatigue, hormonal imbalance, lower back pain, fertility issues, and even emotional imbalances such as fear and anxiety. So as you bring your awareness to your breath, I invite you to focus on the following affirmation. I focus on what I can control, and I let go of what I cannot. Hold the pose here. To the mat and your forehead to your hands for a quick reset here before we move into the next pose, which will be butterfly pose. Start finding your way to a seated position where you'll bring the soles of the feet to touch, creating a diamond shape with your legs. You might need to shift the hips around to find the most comfortable position. And once you do, gently fold over, keeping the spine long. If you have a block and a bolster nearby, I invite you to try having the block at its highest setting, bringing the bolster and setting it on top of the block, and allow your body to drape over the bolster. Again, keeping the spine long. Allow your head to relax. out of the pose as you move your blocks and bolster off to the side. Gently bringing the knees in bent and then extending them. I like to pump the ankles for a quick reset, where we'll move into the next pose, dragonfly pose. Here you'll extend your legs wide apart in a seated position and slowly fold forward from the hips, keeping the spine long. Again, this is another one I love to get my props out. You can place your blocks stacked and allow your forehead to meet the blocks, or you can adjust the top block to a lower setting, allowing the bolster to rest on it, and you fold your body over the bolster, allowing the head and neck to relax. Also, focus on relaxing your inner thighs and groin area. Hold the pose. Mindfully start coming out of the pose slower than you think you need to. Just being very gentle on your body. Moving the props out of the way when you're ready, and we'll meet on our backs to set up for our next pose, which is supportive bridge pose. As you come to your back, grab your bolster and transition to lying on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Lift your hips up and place the bolster or folded blanket under your sacrum. Relax your body onto the support and allow your back and your kidneys to release any tension. If you need a little more, you're welcome to extend the legs long and possibly allowing the arms to go up overhead. If your legs are extended and you start feeling a little pinching feeling, feel free to back out of the pose, allowing your knees to bend and feet flat on the floor. Breathe here. Start coming out of the pose, removing the bolster from the lower back as we transition into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Before heading to Shavasana, you can windshield wiper the legs to reset the lower spine. Finding your way into your favorite Shavasana pose, whether that be child's pose, legs up the wall, corpse pose, butterfly. I'm choosing supported fish today. Go ahead and get situated in your pose and settle in here. As you get settled in, I want you to bring awareness to your body and noticing, do you feel more relaxed now and at peace than you did before starting this flow? Is there any areas on your body that you're still holding tension? And if so, not judging it, just noticing if there's anything that you can do in this present moment to bring more ease to that area. Also, noticing that this yin practice is a gift to your body for all the amazing things that it does for you every day. Now, as another gift to your body, allowing this last pose in this yin practice to deeply relax and allow your body to release and let go. Shavasana. Start bringing the awareness back to your body, slowly wiggling your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, possibly a full body stretch. Again, thanking your body for all it does. Finding your way off to your favorite side for a quick reset before we meet in a seated position. If you're still on your side, pressing into the palm of your hand, lifting yourself up into a seated position, eyes remain closed, hands at heart center, as we take a collective breath together. Deeply breathing in through the nose, exhaling all the air out. I want to thank all of you for sharing your yin practice with me today. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed that yin flow, helping us to release fear. If you like this kind of content, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on any further yin videos that I post. And if you know of a friend that's dealing with issues with fear, send this to them as a little gift to let them know you're thinking of them. And also, if you're into journaling, feel free to grab my 5-day shadow journaling packet below.